Chinese destroyer beats Growler aircraft jamming using AI, threatened U.S. carrier fleet. It looks like the Western press is slowly catching up to the ongoing electronic warfare or EW battles that is happening in the South China Sea or SCS between the United States or US and China that is widely being reported in the Chinese and Taiwanese media when they finally reported about one that happened late last year in 2023. What reportedly happened was this. In December of 2023, China's People's Liberation Army Navy or PLAN was conducting naval exercises in the SCS when the carrier fleet of the USS Carl Vinson or CVN-70, a Nimitz-class aircraft carrier of the United States Navy or USN, tried to get close to the PLAN's exercise area. The PLAN then sent a single destroyer, the Nanchang or 101, a Type 055 class destroyer and China's most advanced naval combatant as of now to intercept the U.S. fleet. In response to the approaching destroyer, the USS Carl Vinson sent two of its aircraft, one of which was an EA-18G Growler EW aircraft. The two aircraft then buzzed or flew low and close to the destroyer, with the Growler aircraft activating its EW equipment with the intention of jamming all or at least most of the Chinese destroyer's electronic capability. But that did not happen. Despite the closeness of the Growler and its activated jamming equipment, the nanchang system kept working and was able to lock its radar on the USS Carl Vinson and its supporting vessels. The nanchang then opened the covers of its vertical launch system or VLS which contained its missiles. It was at this point that the USN carrier fleet changed its course and backed off from approaching the PLAN's naval exercise zone. The nanchang was able to defeat the Growler's jamming by using artificial intelligence or AI to analyze all of the data that was coming from the destroyer's several radars and other sensors, enabling it to still lock on its weapons on the U.S. carrier fleet. This was according to the Chinese academic journal Radar and Electronic Countermeasures or ECM, which was also the source of what happened during the incident by the Western press. On a side note, that very same month of December of 2023, the USN fired the commander of the Growler aircraft squadron that was assigned to the USS Carl Vinson. The USN though refused to reveal the specific details on why he was fired, but stated only that it was due to loss of confidence in his ability to command. Then a couple of weeks later, the following month of January 2024, China honored the nanchang by giving it the title, Role Model of the Times. China did not give the specific details on why the ship was honored, only that because it fended off foreign military provocation during a combat drill. A crew member of the nanchang was then quoted as saying, "When the foreign military aircraft gradually made approaches, our early warning and detection systems tracked and locked on them through their entire courses. We firmly and strongly fended off foreign military provocations." Based on these events, at the very least it seems something really did happen that involved the nanchang and the Growler aircraft of the USS Carl Vinson. I expect more incidences like these to happen as the new Cold War between the US and China continues.